the hangover gang must be strong with this one. You know what I'm saying? Like this thing. Click, click, boom. What's popping, my lyrical heads? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're at. I hope you are Gucci. Now, enough with all that. We know why we're here. We're here for the reaction. Y'all know what time it is. It's time to tune in and react to Tom MacDonald, me versus you. I'm excited to get into this. This thing dropped a little while ago, but your man's been gone. But your man's is back now, back in action, back to ready to get back into it. You know what I'm saying? But enough of me, more Tom. Let's get into it.
I'm the one that you hate for making America great, and I'm the one who's trying to build back better. We ain't the same. Yeah, you're right, there's a difference. Y'all are woke and we're awake. What a joke. Does white privilege have something to say? Your president drove the country into ground.
Okay, I see what we doing here. Me versus you. You know what I'm saying? Red versus blue. You know what I mean? And I ain't talking about the Bloods and the Crips. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the people who really got power. You know what I'm saying? But he was like over here talking this smack, and he said, "What a joke! Does white privilege have something to say?" I already gave my stance on what white privilege, and I definitely believe there is such things. Research have shown such things, but I'm not gonna get too much into that because last time I did, y'all was having it in the comment section. But if you want to address me with it, you know what I'm saying, go to my Instagram, you know what I mean, and we can have a conversation about white privilege, period. And I can show you what white privilege actually is and all the other fun stuff. But let's get back.
And I'm the one who's trying to build back better. We ain't the same. Yeah, you're right, there's a difference. Y'all are woke and we're awake. What a joke. Does white privilege have something to say? Your president drove the country into the ground. The crime rate is through the roof. There ain't no jobs to be found. Inflation going up, my kids need food in their mouths. You put the fake news on every TV screen in my house. Hold up, your president a racist, homophobic, tried to overthrow democracy and everybody knows it. He will never make America great again like the slogan. He a white supremacist, just like all of you who voted. That is not facts. All you woke morons do is talk trash.
Y'all do is talk trash. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, that is not facts. But a whole lot of people came out and was pro-white. You know what I'm saying? And that's just not it. That's not the answer. You don't want to say things like that. You know what I'm saying? That can perceive you as a racist, and if you saying that to me, you a little racist. You know what I'm saying? But that's just my own little opinion. But we gonna get back to it because Tom over here, both of them, both times talking that smack.
We tried to overthrow democracy and everybody knows it. He will never make America great again like the slogan. He a white supremacist, just like all of you who voted. That is not facts. All you woke morons do is talk trash. Drag queens in classrooms hate anyone who's not black. You're pro-white, you know that's what the Klan members are, right? You're anti-LGBTQ, then why they always on your mind? Bro, you're a boy, you're a girl, stop playing stupid. You screwing up the youth and all the children are our future. You don't care about the kids, look at all the school shootings. You're pro-gun, it's your fault, stop making those excuses. You think anyone who...
First off, we ain't about to do that, Tom. We ain't about to do that. You know what I'm saying? Even though I know what you're doing, so this ain't on you. You know what I'm saying? You fight for that side and that side. You know what I mean? I was just having a debate, a talk, and I appreciate it. But she said, bro, you're a boy, you're a girl, stop playing stupid. You're screwed up the youth and the children are our future. I'm not going to give my stance on transgender. Like I'm saying, the community. Support the community first off, but I'm not fully understanding that whole dilemma, and I don't think I will never fully understand, because like, you know how hard it is to have a conversation with your like 5-year-old and they ask you, why is that boy wearing a dress? It's very tough to have that conversation. You know what I'm saying? It's tough because that's not the norm, but who really goes against... Everyone goes against the norm, but like, that's just not how he was raised. And just having that conversation with him, some boys or girls, that's a tough conversation to have. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that had that conversation, but Ooh, okay, Tom.
You're a boy, you're a girl, stop playing stupid. You screwing up the youth and all the children are our future. You don't care about the kids, look at all the school shootings. You're pro-gun, it's your fault, stop making those excuses. You think anyone who don't agree with you is just a bigot. You're a fascist, you're a Nazi. You just mad because you triggered. You're just jealous of the left because we're progressive and we're winning. Now I'm tripping that you won the election because you rigged it. They put you on the left, they put you on the right. They tell you what to hate, then they tell you who to fight. Till you're screaming, screaming. They put you on the right, they put you on the left. They tell you who to hate, they do anything to get you screaming, screaming. My president draining the swamp, we building walls. Your president opened the border for one and all. Now there's murderers and criminals evading the law, walking right into America, our safety is gone. Well,
first off, Tom, I ain't gonna let you do that. Even though, like I said, I know what you're doing, but that's very stereotypical. I've met a whole lot of illegal immigrants in my lifetime, and let me tell you something. They some of the hardest working people I've ever met in my life, and their work ethic is up there, because a lot of them, like I'm saying, they're going to be some criminals and murderers just coming over, and like that's just the way it is, you know what I'm saying? But all of them are not like that. Let me just say that, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of them just really hardworking people just trying to make it out of the slums, you know what I'm saying? They doing what people in the ghetto do. They're just trying to make it out of the slums. They're trying to have a better life for themselves, their family, and all the other fun stuff. But Tom, I ain't gonna let you do that.
Screaming. My president draining the swamp, we building walls. Your president opened the border for one and all. Now there's murderers and criminals evading the law, walking right into America, our safety is gone. Well, my president ended pandemic, saved the economy, and introduced legislation fighting for our equality. His son smokes crack, I don't care about that honestly. He's raising all our wages, he can't raise his children properly. You obviously pro-life, a woman's choice is your right. I feel like abortion is important and you don't like. You're treating it like birth control, you're treating them like your wife. I said that all lives matter and I also meant unborn life. You're so clever, go ahead, make
my man, golly, you know one thing I love about Tom, that he be talking about some very controversial stuff, and he'll sit there and speak his mind about it, which I totally respect him for. You know what I'm saying? But my man said his son smoked crack. I don't care about that. Honestly, he's raising all our wages. He can't raise his children properly. You know what I'm saying? Like you can be the best person in the world. You can be a good human being. Your kids just be acting wild, regardless of how much you raise them. So I'm just saying the kids they're the only person. They're gonna make their own mistakes, gonna make their own decisions. It's kind of is what it is. You can best raise them as best as possible. But I definitely want to get into this. He said woman's choice is your right. I feel like abortion is important. When you don't like, you're treating it like a birth control. You're treating them like it's your wife. Now, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what y'all stands on pro-life, pro-choice. I'm personally pro-choice. I believe it's a woman's right to decide what they want to do with their body. And if that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. And I feel like the powers that be, which I believe were all men, made that decision in a whole bunch of ways of just another way to oppress women. That's kind of how I look at it. Like, oh, it's your body. Well, you can't do X, Y, and Z in your body. Period. Let that be reversed for men of why they can't do X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. Even though it's your body. What happens if the government pretty much said like, man, you can't get vasectomies no more? You'll be like, why? Like it's my body. It's my choices. Doing what I want to do. But you know what I'm saying? They don't want to have that conversation. But my man, Tom, talking your smack, my man.
I don't care about that honestly. He's raising all our wages, he can't raise his children properly. You obviously pro-life, a woman's choice is your right. I feel like abortion is important and you don't like. You're treating it like birth control, you're treating them like your wife. I said that all lives matter and I also meant unborn life. You're so clever, go ahead, make your little memes while we're bringing home the soldiers who were in the Middle East. Okay, you brought the soldiers home, but then you burnt the flag and took a knee and left the men who fought for all our freedom homeless on the street. Build back better, there'll be violence and riots until you...
Now, I've mentioned that I am a vet, right? I'm a veteran, U.S. Army. And I've seen so many like homeless veterans out on the street, and it's like, as a veteran, it's like sad to see, like for real. It's seeing a brother in arms or sister in arms who pretty much fought for this country, and it's just tough how the country treats veterans when they come back. It's all thank you for your service when you win, even though that you're out, but no one does that to the homeless vets. It's messed up. You know what I'm saying? And quick story, real quick, right? I used to work at a rehab facility not too long ago, and I met this guy. He was doing the intake, and my man was baked as a cake. He was high in the sky, big fella. Like he came in, he was off of meth, and he was having hallucinations. And as a veteran, you can tell when someone else served, right? Like you can tell by the haircut, the mannerisms, how they speak, how they address you. And even though he was high as hell, I could tell like, yo, he used to be a veteran. Me and him had to talk once he cooled down after a couple of days after he detoxed. But like, it was just sad seeing him like that. Like him high and hallucinating and thinking like we were there to kill him, and he was crying like in the fetal position, like just scared out of his mind. Like it was tough to see one of my brothers like that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? You see a homeless vet, you know what I'm saying? Just talk to him. A lot of them just want to be recognized as a human being. Like I am a person, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them get dehumanized a lot, you know what I'm saying? So I'm saying treat your homeless veterans right. That's all I'm gonna say, but we're gonna get back into it.
Said that all lives matter, and I also meant unborn life. You're so clever, go ahead, make your little memes while we're bringing home the soldiers who were in the Middle East. Okay, you brought the soldiers home, but then you burnt the flag and took a knee and left the men who fought for all our freedom homeless on the street. Build back better, there'll be violence and riots until you Bible thumpers learn to fall in line and trust the science. We ain't ever backing down from all you pedos and tyrants. The right is fighting the system, the left designed to divide us. And that is clown talk. All you got.
I'm just gonna say I think both sides have a lot of pedos and tyrants, not just one side.
Be violence and riots until you Bible thumpers learn to fall in line and trust the science. We ain't ever backing down from all you pedos and tyrants. The right is fighting the system, the left designed to divide us. And that is clown talk. All you got is mean tweets. It's free speech. Call the cops. Dog, you defunded the police. This country will be better off without all you freaks. This is America, homie. If you don't like it, you can leave. They put you on the left, they put you on the right. They tell you what to hate, then they tell you who to fight. Till you're screaming, screaming. They put you on the right, they put you on the left. They tell you who to hate, they do anything to get you screaming, screaming. No president will ever give a damn about the truth. It don't matter who's the winner, cause the people always lose. No president will ever break the system from inside. It's a deep state plan dividing us into sides. It don't matter if you're left, right, black, white, red, blue, conservative or liberal, rich, poor, me, you, Republican or Democrat, old, young, mean, cool. They promise us our freedom, but then all we get is free doom. They put you on the left, they put you on the.
My man was speaking a whole lot of facts in that last one. God, look at that last verse. Man, he said no president will give a damn about the truth. It don't matter who's the winner, because the people always lose. My man ain't lying. You know what I'm saying? No matter if you left or right, blue, red, it don't matter. I personally fall somewhere in the middle. I believe some things on that side, some things on the right, the other side. You know what I'm saying? But I believe that they don't really give a damn about the American people. That's just my opinion. And there's a lot of things that they do to divide us and keep us separate, and really not pointing the finger at really who's making these decisions, right? And a lot of people like blame the president. And what you really need to do is pay attention to your localness. You know what I'm saying? Whoever your local officials are, that's what you really need to be paying attention to, because they're the ones overall making decisions in your county, your city, your state. You know what I'm saying? So you got to pay attention to them. That's where the true voting really matters. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna get back to it, because I'm saying my man talking a whole lot of smack.
No president will ever give a damn about the truth. It don't matter who's the winner, cause the people always lose. No president will ever break the system from inside. It's a deep state plan dividing us into sides. It don't matter if you're left, right, black, white, red, blue, conservative or liberal, rich, poor, me, you, Republican or Democrat, old, young, mean, cool. They promise us our freedom, but then all we get is free doom. They put you on the left, they put you on the right. They tell you what to hate, then they tell you who to fight. Till you're screaming, screaming. They put you on the right, they put you on the left. They tell you who to hate, they do anything to get you screaming, screaming.
The Hangover gang must be strong with this one. You know what I'm saying? Like this thing, I like the creativity of what Tom did, of the battle between the left and the right and point of views and how ones feel each other. You know what I'm saying? And disagreements that I'm pretty sure we've had with other people who have other political views than us, right? And pretty much, like I'm saying, he always opened up a conversation about controversial things. What controversial things, they're tough conversations, but these are the conversations that we truly need to have. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to politics and the government. Like, it's messed up. I'm just going to say that. The system is all screwed up. But as the people, we need to fight the inequality, the non-equity of the whole system, you know what I'm saying? But it starts with you know what I'm saying? Make those differences, and you can change the environment around you. And yeah. Like I'm saying, I enjoyed this thing right here. This thing is a banger, you know what I'm saying? I hate you. I'm joking, I love y'all. But if y'all mess with your mans, y'all mess with his content, go up there and go check out the best of Tom MacDonald, other reactions that I've done. You really mess with your mans. Like the channel, like the video, subscribe to the channel. It's greatly appreciated. Definitely do that. If y'all really mess with your mans, go down there in the description. You'll see my Patreon. Go over there, show me some love, or go up to the next stage. Next stage is pretty much where you get exclusive content. I'm gonna start dropping that sometime next week of more mainstream rap that I'm gonna react to. This channel is pretty much all, you know, I don't want to say underground rap, more of people who aren't just as mainstream, like independent artists and people who really don't have a label backing them or something like that, and they hitting this hard, you know what I'm saying? And they going ham. Like I'm saying, my man Tom going ham, Hangover gang strong, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get up out of here. I check y'all next time. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for tuning in and reacting with your man. I'm out. So deuces.